I'm Max Anderson. I'm the best man. Now, most people don't know this, but when Derek first got engaged, he needed a best man, obviously. What he did, he looked at everybody he knew. He asked the best looking guy he knew would be the best man. That guy said no. Then he asked the smartest guy he knew to be the best man. Also got a no. Finally, he asked the funniest guy he knew to be the best man, and the thing I couldn't turn down 3 times in a row, I said yes. Now, that's a joke, of course, but Amy said I could be the best man on 2 conditions. 1, I had good ass to carry. I think I'm doing a pretty good job. I didn't do that. I got it. Sign off. On 2, I had to keep clean during this speech. Now, the people that don't know me are probably thinking that may be a bit excessive. People that do know me are probably thinking, that sounds about right. So, going to the brass tacks of the speech, I've known Derek for most of my entire life. We met in kindergarten at age 4, and we've been best friends ever since. We've been through a lot of phases of our life together. We've been through video games and Magic the Gathering, a trading card game, which I'm sure Derek didn't want to mention tonight. And we've been through sports and school dances as well. I would say we've been pretty tight through it all. I think anyone who's ever met Derek can attest to the kind of person he is. He's a guy that can always lend a hand, who's always willing to cheer somebody up, or gonna buy a round of drinks at the bar just because he really likes doing that. And I never thought in my life I would meet a person as good as Derek until I met Amy. And I never forget the first day I met Amy. The Benzes were holding a surprise party for Derek at their house, and they invited me along with all of Derek's high school friends. He and I went to different high schools, so it was me and people that I didn't know, and as a social awkward teenager, that's not a great situation. But Amy, being the way that Amy is, she was quick to introduce herself. She made me feel welcome in an unfamiliar environment. And once Derek did show up, his first thing I noticed was how actually happy he was to see her. He was very genuine, happy to see Amy. Remember, they talked about family and people that she had met and stuff like that. And she managed to make a chocolate cake, which was delicious, and wouldn't kill Derek the second he started eating it. If it was a cheesecake with no dairy or eggs, which goes to show Amy's cooking prowess. I thought, these guys would be good together, but at the time they were dating other people, and it just wasn't meant to be at the time. But I thought, I'll keep an eye on her. I'll keep an eye on Amy, maybe something will come up. And that was my first introduction to Amy and the rest of the girls at the head table. I was inducted into the friend group, and Amy was always very helpful in that merging process as somebody not knowing anybody in the friend group. And I got to watch Derek and Amy be more together, and like friendship, their friendship grew over the years. And so knowing Derek the way I did, a couple things came as a surprise to me. One night, the stars finally aligned, and Derek and Amy found themselves both single on the same night. It came no surprise to me when Derek asked Derek and Amy out. It came no surprise to me when they started dating. It came no surprise to me this one night in the summer. Derek came to me 6 months after they started dating. Derek said to me, I'll never forget this. Max, I swear to God, I'm gonna marry Amy. I love her. We'd be the best men. 6 months after dating, a full year and a half after they officially got engaged, Derek knew he wanted to spend the rest of his life with her, and as you can see, here we are now. The rest, as they say, is history. Derek moved in together, they got engaged, and they bought a house and began to build a home together. And a home is more than bricks and mortar, some turtles and cats. It's a feeling, isn't it? It's a feeling of belonging, of love, of course. It's a feeling of hope for the future. I don't know if I've ever met 2 people who are more suited to each other than Derek and Amy in front of me. I've seen your guys' love grow through the years. It's just so bright and pure. And I know that as long as you keep looking at each other the way I saw you look at each other sitting at the altar tonight, there's nothing standing in the way. Derek and Amy. Now I'm passing over to Padre for